You people have been noisy.
I apologize for my compatriot spirit. We did not mean to disturb your rest.
Oh no, it's all right. Like, I got very little
Cinder, do
to do
not
around
punch the
here.
ghost.
Like, I don't have that many people around here to hang out with. Almost everyone else left for groceries, and they've been taking their merry time getting back.
They said they were going out for a pack of cigarettes and they haven't come back, haven't they?
It wasn't cigarettes. Look, it gets boring around here, alright? But I don't really know anywhere else around the world, so like, I don't bother, honestly.
What is this place? We've never been given a name for this location.
Yes, it's, Mosty Village. That's named after me. Mosty, how's it going?
Oh, were you the mayor?
Hello, Mosty.
Yes.
Ghosty.
Definitely the mayor. Yes.
Where's your mayor stash?
Well, it's
Ghosts
physical
don't need
and,
clothes, you idiot!
I don't want to be a naked ghost when I die.
I mean, you could probably wear clothes. I got the whole weird spirity thing going on. I've seen some ghosts that, like, wear clothing or armor or something.
And how long have you been here, Mosty?
Oh, God, it's been a long time. I don't even say I remember dying, honest. I don't even know if this is my house anymore. I mean, if it was, I was probably stabbed to death, considering, a corpse over here, but, God, it's been such a non-issue for so long.
Were you sealed by the sword in the thing, and us removing the sword allowed you to escape and speak to us?
Oh no, I've just been kind of around town a little bit, but then I heard the ruckus coming from here. I've never seen that sword do that before, though. Yeesh.
Has there been anyone else before us around here?
Living?
Yes. Or
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, there's the ghost pirate to the south, but that guy's a jackass.
Does he scream a lot?
Only if you go near his sandcastle, so we don't.
Does he
Burn
by
down
chance
the
have
sandcastle.
anything shiny?
Shiny?
Like reflective?
Not that I know of.
Talking about this, I showed the ghost the mirror shard.
Ooh, that's a fancy little thing there. Well, what's this supposed to be?
A piece of a mirror. We're looking to find the rest of it.
It's more like just a piece of, window glass or something, but rest of it.
Although, client did say that it could be a window as well.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You say
Well,
there-
the ghost says there's a pirate king to the south. The fish said that somebody to the south was making this fog. So I said we gotta go south and kill us a pirate king.
Okay.
Well, I don't think that guy is making the fog, but is the fog a problem for you?
Yeah?
Oh,
No.
well.
That's why we crashed through the house.
You crashed through the house. Actually, Sable crashed through the house.
Well-
Throckmorton, why don't you tell us which way is south?
He points east and goes that way.
He runs into a wall. Well,
So the
It's a
fog.
very easy test. Remember the mnemonic? Never.
I'm gonna let the ghost talk. Ghost, before you keep trying to say it before you're rudely interrupted by my companion twice now.
Well, I got a bit of a temporary solution, and would at least make it so you could find your way around here easily enough, but, we might have some kind of treasure around here, and it might help
Okay.
you with the fog. But of course, it's a kind of a you scratch my back, I scratch yours situation, because I'll be honest, we're all real bored, so like, if you could just play with us for a bit, that'd be great.
I've got this.
If I-
I will
if I-
entertain them. You guys go talk to the pirate, and if you need to kill the pirate...
Hey. You've all gotta entertain us, because, come on.
Alright,
Like-
check this out. You ready for this? She pulls up a piece of driftwood. Check this
Cinder?
out. Are you ready?
Cinder?
Are you ready?
Cinder?
Here we go.
Cinder?
She throws it up into the air. She pulls out her axe. Right through it.
Mosty claps.
Mosty, what do you mean by a bit?
Well, we've got to play a quick game. Like, I mean, that was fancy and all, but like, I I've been here hundreds of years, I think. I mean, like, it's definitely not been only a couple of hours.
I've
I'm
got-
impatient, but ugh,
I've got some
it's been a while.
I've got some D6 here. We could roll up some characters, and we could play a tabletop
Cinder,
game.
no one wants to
with
play your fantasy imaginary games. They're all made up and are boring.
All right,
How dare you?
I'll go get everyone real quick, and we can go set up over by the beach. All right?
You never told us what game
Sure.
we're playing.
Oh, volleyball.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh no.
I transform out of my bird form.
But you could have bent the ball.
He is kind of round. But
I don't weigh enough to beat them all.
does that ghost have a watermelon on its head?
That's one of those hats, little straw hats. So I gotta follow the ghost down to the beach.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I of course get into
I
striking
am ready for
position.
this.
You hear a sigh from God as my time at work thinking of how to use volleyball rules in this game were not wasted.
A sigh of relief.
Get out of here! Get out of
Not
here, Sable.
disappointment.
I wanna be the striker. I got this. I got this. Thank you, Sable. I got this.
Okay, so first things first, gotta flip a coin to figure out who serves first. So we'll flip. You call heads or tails.
Evens.
Oh, they serve first. We're gonna get served.
All right. First to 3 points wins. So choose who bumps, and then roll plus strength or dex.
I'm gonna bump. I'm gonna roll plus bond to help my friend spike it over.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna bump it to Jenner.
Hell yeah! Okay.
Fuck, no, you're
Oh fuck! I'm still gonna try and spike it over.
You can't
Cannot-
spike, but you can try to bump again at a -1.
Okay, so that's an 11 to bump. I dive and bump it. To Igel. Come on, Igel, spike it. Okay, I want to. I'm going to set it for Igel. So I'm gonna pop it up so that Igel can rush forward and spike it. Good. Partial success.
All right. So spike 7 to 9. Yes, since you didn't get to 10, that means that's all there is. So yeah, I'm gonna say that goes over. Unless this attack fails, which it probably will. Oh my god,
no.
are you kidding
No,
me?
these ghosts are swole.
They managed to save it.
In Dungeon World.
Well, they roll jam rolls for damage, and we're treating this as a damage roll.
11 damage would kill most of us.
Nah, I would do like half damage to most of us.
It's
You are
not
the
actual
fighter.
damage
You are
because
not
this is
most of us.
volleyball.
I mean, we don't even have to win. We just have to play a game with them.
That's true. But Cinder plays to win. All right, so they pop it back over. I just act. So now Sable has acted. Igel has acted. Brock, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna
Try.
jump and try and spike it back down before it gets too far over the net.
All right. Yep. You just don't get the +1 that from this set, so go for it.
Oh,
dang.
dang.
You got a 10, so oh geez.
My arm
Okay.
temporarily turns into a bear arm as I spike it towards the
So
ground.
yeah.
Just slam
All
it
right,
into the
1
ground.
point. 1 point. Woo! High five.
Ah, eat it, ghosts.
That was powerful, Throck. You doing
I very
that?
pointedly say, "All right, everyone, look alive out there."
All right. So who wants to serve?
I want to serve.
All right.
And by serve, I mean cast a spell through this volleyball. Alright, I am going to pick 2 tags. I'm going to pick Reach and Forceful.
Woo!
Fuck!
So it hits someone in the back of the head.
Ouch. Ow, my head.
Unless you want to add to that somehow, yeah,
I absolutely cannot.
it's now 1-1.
No. Okay.
Wait, describe how the ball lands back on our side. Do you like go to serve and miss completely? And it just lands on their side.
Well, like if you hit the net, isn't that?
Yeah,
Don't you get
netting
a-
it.
How
Netting it.
about this? I jump up and attempt to like whack it over, and it's like a fireball, but it just hits one of the ghosts in the face, bounces back over, and hits the ground on our side. Before anyone
Yeah,
can
I did
react.
it.
Okay. I will serve this
No,
time.
it's their serve.
Oh, it's their
You have
serve.
to- you have to
All right,
defend.
so yeah, they serve. Who's gonna bump this time?
I actually
Yeah,
wanna,
you have con.
I do have con.
Roll defend. That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. You roll to defend, and if you get a good, that's an alright roll.
When you roll to defend,
Defend is page 64.
in defense of a person, item, or location. So I'm rolling to defend my side of the thing. On a 7 to 9, hold 1. As long as you stand in defense, you and the thing you defend is attacked, you may spend and hold 1 to choose 1 for the option. Redirect the attack from the thing to defend. You defend it yourself. Have the attacks affect their damage. Open up the attacker or ally. I'm going to do the +1. Open up the attacker to an ally, giving that ally a +1 forward against that attacker, or deal damage to the
Alright.
attacker equal to my level. So I'm going to
So-
open up the attacker to Throx. I'm bumping it. I'm going to open up the attacker to Throx. Bear paw spike again.
You ended up setting the ball with your face.
Yep. Ah.
Oh my god.
Frog knows nothing about nature, but he knows everything about volleyball.
You can be my wingman any day.
So the ball smacks into Cinder's face, flies into the air. There is a twinkle in Throckmorton's eyes, and suddenly he's like in the blink of an eye up in the air, and he smashes it down into the opponent's side.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Party
Not
people
much.
in the house, alright. Okay.
Alright, so it's your serve now.
Alright.
Alright. You want
I
to try
just,
against Sable? Or
Eigel hasn't done
Yes.
anything yet. Eigel should serve this time.
I go serve with magic.
You're into sports, right?
Sure, I think. I'm
you
going
know
to
what a
do it.
sport is?
Sammy seems like she's on top of it.
Come on,
Magic
Eigel.
serve. Magic serve.
Do
Magic
it,
serve.
do it, Eigel, Eigel, Eigel.
I will allow you to use intelligence or wisdom if you do
No,
a magic type
I
move.
cannot use magic in this situation.
He
Yeah,
can't use it
'cause
for
it's not
himself.
really helping anyone. Not
It's
We're
directly.
Using
helping the
magic
people
for your
get the
own
mirror.
This has nothing to do with the mirror. It doesn't matter if we lose.
We're getting their help. Oh, you're right. Winning or losing doesn't matter. Shit.
Yeah, this would be using magic for your own gain, so I can't use magic.
Use magic for our game, not yours.
Oh.
Like what? What did you expect?
Oh my god, you're just like me in high school. You just sort of like half-heartedly smack the ball, and
It's
when
like
it doesn't go over, you just shrug.
It's like the opening to Daria where she just holds out her hand after the ball passes by her. I don't know.
I
I'm
was
like-
picturing him like smacking the ball, but the ball literally does not move forward at all.
Oh dear, it looks like we've lost that point.
Alright, so it's 2-2. It's their serve again.
Oh man, so yep, they serve it.
Alright, this time, Sable, you should defend.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Damn it!
Ah, they win.
Well, I mean, you get another chance to bump it at a -1.
Okay, I will try to bump it because I have the best chance of bumping.
I was just trying to fly
Ooh,
above the net,
an
and
eight.
just knock it back over.
Alright, the 8 does bump it. Can you deliver it? Can you do it, Throck?
So that means I can spike without a +1, right?
Yep.
Am I
Come
gonna
on,
spend
Jack.
all my good rolls on?
Ooh.
I turn the wrong hand into a bare hand. My left arm turns into a bare arm, and I go to strike with my right arm. How does that work out?
So they bounce it back.
Well,
Eigel.
let's see if they get a chance to counter. They
Oh,
do not.
yay!
They're awed by your bare hands. And like Mosty dives in and like bumps it up, but it's at such an awkward angle, and it just flies by everyone else when they try to hit it. Like they all go in at once, kind of bump together, and it just falls pathetically in front of them.
Oh.
No, they all pass through each other because they're ghosts.
No, this is a Casper situation.
All right.
I like how you rolled a
We can
6 and
touch
a
what we want. Oh wait.
You rolled a 6 and a 5, and then you rolled a 1 and a 2. It's good shit.
Getting all those numbers.
Well,
We did.
that was really fun. What was your name again, dude with bare hand?
Throckmorton Throck.
Wow, God, that was the coolest. We gotta play some more sports at some other point. No, but you're
Yeah,
You're
it's some
busy.
other point.
yeah, you're busy. Okay, Frank, you know where the thing is? Yeah, I know where the thing is. Oh, shit. All right, I'm back here. So, this thing, what's this called again? He holds out a spyglass in front of you. It's a Faust, I think it. Yeah, Faust eyeglass. Wow.
I'll
Surprised
spout
I
lore about it. Yeah. Tell me about this spyglass.
It's easy to see. Like you pick it up, you look through it,
Something
and you can
interesting,
see through the
not
mist.
useful.
But you actually happen to remember the name Faust. You probably don't know them too much because, like, they lived in this village, so whoever they are, they're probably long gone. But it's familiar, and like the fact that they remember the name Faust is also it's worthy a note,
It's
Thanks,
familiar, but not
Ghost.
too familiar.
but not too not familiar. But anyway, yeah, you look through the spyglass and it cuts through the fog for the most part, though if you look to the sky, you still can't look through it perfectly.
Sable,
Something is
Sable,
blocking
I
it.
just told Throckmorton not to look at the sun. You were doing it with something that amplifies light going through it. Why are you doing this?
You do know there are things in the sky that aren't the sun, right?
Oh,
we
nice.
can look at other things. Oh my god, there's multiple fish.
I take the spyglass off my eye, and there's a big red marker on my eye. Black mark. Cool. Thanks, Ghost.
We
No
appreciate
problem.
it. All right, let's go talk to that pirate. I want to beat up a pirate.
I grab Cinder's collar.
I think the pirate is not related to any of this. I mean, we could.
We still need to figure out. We need a lead to find. Like we have no leads other than.
It's in the sky.
And yet every time we've sent Throckmorton up into the sky, he has come back, as well as you have.
Yeah, and now I got this.
Now we
That's
can
good.
almost see through it.
Do you think that's going to help you?
Yes?
Go ahead then. Let's see.
Alright, I'm going to use the spyglass to navigate through the fog.
Defy danger.
Okay, that's a 9 with Dex.
Okay, so you're able to move out of the way. As you go up, you notice not as much of the fog disperses as you go up. And suddenly, the mist actually hardens, and a tendril comes right for you. So, since that's a 9, that's a partial success.
Give me a hard bargain. How do I have to give up to avoid it?
Destroy his broom! Destroy his broom! Destroy his broom! Destroy his broom! Destroy her broom. Sorry.
Cinder,
Remember.
I'm
Fuck. Jeff said destroy everything he owns.
Well, yeah, I guess he did. So, yeah, you do manage to do a pretty cool move. Like, as the tendril comes towards you, you sort of like do this sort of backflip off your broom, and you try to defend yourself with it, but it snaps as the tendril crosses through it, and you do fall to the ground, I will say, since you hard bargained, you fell on sand, and you managed to make a cool landing, so you're not hurt
Actually,
by it.
I was going to cast a spell to catch her.
You could still do that. You'll mess up her landing, though.
My landing was going to be a sable-shaped hole in the sand, so this is fine.
Jeez, and try to make your characters do cool things, and you refuse to oppose. Jeez.
Yeah, do
Well,
cool things like volleyball.
Volleyball
I'm
is
going
cool.
to cast a spell to protect someone, to shield someone else from harm, which is one of my foci. So I get a +1 for this as well. So that's a 9. The spell takes effect, but choose 2. Your spell doesn't last long. You need to hurry to take advantage of it. I only need to catch her once.
Yep.
And they are either much more or much less than I wanted them to. These spell effects. I'm gonna let you decide if it's more or less.
It's more. There's like a big force field that just kind of buries her in sand a little bit.
I'm catching her, not pushing her down into the sand.
Well,
It
no,
does
like
get-
you're catching her, but it's sort of like it's like kind of a trampoline-ish effect. She lands in this magical energy, and it kind of just bends downwards.
The fog attacked me. Like, literally. Look. And I hold up my poor destroyed broom. It's in several pieces.
Oh no.
I'll make another one. But...
Oh no! Oh geez, sorry about your broom, but oof, trying to go up, huh?
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you tried spirits going up? And
They
not
look at
all
each
this?
other for a moment. Have we? I don't think we have.
How much can you remember?
Well, I don't know. We haven't really explored all that much. We kind of just hang out here because the fish are no fun. The guy to the south's a deadbeat. What else is there really to do? I mean, there's the cavern to the south, but if you try to enter that, the mist just kind of turns you back to the entrance.
Sounds familiar. I think we have to go south now.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess.
We might be able to get through that cave with the spyglass. Because we at least found a different problem when we tried going up.
But,
We
but,
solved the turn us back problem.
but it's the same mist, I'm afraid.
I'm not afraid of mist.
It broke your broom.
Well, that could have been a different mist.
Yes, it was a different mist. Throckmorton, you're absolutely correct. Why don't we go see what
As
the screaming
always.
pirate... What?
I said I'm correct as always.
Yes. What the screaming pirate ghost has to say, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
All
I
right.
mean, to be fair, like, you could route yourself around that. Like, now that you have the spyglass, I'm not gonna make you do any sort of checks. Water. You know how to avoid the fish. You could do so.
All right.
Avoid the fish. Aww.
No.
Yes,
Cinder,
avoid the
Cinder,
fish.
Cinder, what did we discuss the first time we came here?
My cat's complaining meow is the kind of whining that Cinder makes when you tell her that she cannot kill the
Oh
fish.
my god.
Cinder,
That teamwork with Pro.
Cinder.
Just let me punch one fish.
No, no, no.
Just one.
They have done.
Just-
no.
they told
Cinder,
us that they've been so
Cinder.
rude to us.
Cinder.
There will be other fish. Trust me, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We have a job to do, and the fish are not related to it.
All right. She wades across and avoids the fish. Stompy, 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 stompy. Come on, Sable. Pick up some driftwood to fix your broom. Sable.
Oh no.
Sable.
Sable exploded.
Jeez.
Sable died on the way back to her planet.
I've been here the whole time.
Playing bass guitar.
Squash,
Broom.
squash, 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 squash.
Who dares intrude upon my land is the first dang thing you hear the moment your toe touches that large beach area. You look to this rather large sand castle. Yeah, it's bigger than your average sand castle. Probably not like habitable or anything, but it's pretty big. And after a brief sandstorm that rushes by the area, I swear to God, if anybody plays that, there's just gonna be a flood in this area. Anyway, I walked into this myself, but
We'll
Yeah,
get
half
content
man.
ideas.
you see,
There's so many fish.
A spoon.
you see, clad in armor, this big ol' knight.
Like a ghost armor?
Yes,
Okay.
it is a ghostly armor. Who dares intrude upon the land of the dread pirate Dark Knights?
Is that your name? Dark Knight?
Yes,
Did your mother give you that name?
probably
Sable.
not.
Sable.
I needed a cool pirate name though.
Sable.
But
Cool.
knights aren't pirates.
There's no need to be rude. We are
It's
simply
my
Said idol.
gimmick.
What? My name is Eichel, and these are my companions. We're looking for a magical artifact.
I have plenty of those in my castle.
Okay.
Oh, sweet! I brought some beer. Let's party
Cinder?
in your sandcastle.
Cinder, you're
Hold
gonna
a
not have to
moment.
do that.
She pulls out the keg. Oh, Oh.
Step one further towards my abode, and I'll cut you into ribbon.
There's no need for
Yar.
that, Mr. Knight.
Jar.
I mean,
I just wanted to confirm if any of them looked like this thing. And I hold out the piece of the mirror.
Yes, I've got like 10 of those.
liar.
Can you show them to us?
No, I'd be a
Okay.
bad pirate if I did.
Aurora Borealis. Sorry.
I thought pirates are supposed to spend their booty.
No, no,
What?
no. They bury it under the earth. What are you?
Exactly.
Not a pirate, obviously.
Can't believe you're talking about booty. Jeez.
This is a kids show.
I have an idea. I'm going to turn back into a bird and fly into one of the sandcastle's windows where he's not looking.
Does it even have windows?
Yes, they're adorable.
All right, form of a tiny hawk.
Just damn good hot.
Oh wow, you're transfer. Okay, so that gets you a lot of hold, right?
Yep, 3 hold. Could you just let me control the sparrow pog?
Hold on a sec. Where did I? Here it is.
Grant me permission to move it.
So how long have
let's-
you been a ghost, Mr. Knight?
Oh, a while now.
And how did you
controlled
get
by-
into the pirating business, Mr. Knight?
Well, I mean, okay, you should be able to control it now. Well,
Alright, back down.
I had this boring job, and I figured, I should branch out, try to do something independent. So I started
do
Do I,
pirating.
need, do I need to make some sort of defy danger roll to get into the castle?
Is there any other way to stealth this sort of thing?
Spend a
I guess,
whole
yeah.
time being a bird.
Yeah, I can spend a hole on being a tiny bird.
Okay, yeah. So you get in. So,
Okay, so I'm looking for pieces of the mirror that he claims to have.
there's nothing here. It's just like the walls are really well made, but inside it's just a big square of sand.
All right. I fly back out. I say, he's lying about the mirror.
How
Give me
dare
out of
you!
this guy.
He draws his sword and he's going to rush you. So, defy danger.
Let me look at what stats I
Remember,
have.
generally
positive.
in dungeon where you don't ask someone to find danger, you say what you're
Okay,
doing, and
that's
then
right,
they
yeah.
respond to it.
Okay, yeah, I can't name a
Like, he
move.
swings his sword at you. What do you do?
All
He
right.
floats towards you. He's
You
gonna chop the hell out of this bird.
try and fly away with a dexterity dodge. Shit.
I want to cast a spell to protect him.
I
Go
think he
for
takes
it.
damage in this case because he did fail that roll.
If the fish are stronger than this guy. All right, I have armor of 1, so that doesn't do anything.
Hold on a
He
second.
just like
Actually,
smacks the bird away and it hits the sand, but it's not really hurt.
how dare you?
I'm
Ah.
going to cast a spell to throw up all
Gross.
of his hand underneath the ghost and buffet him up into the air so he can't do anything. Would this count as protecting the weak?
I mean,
Or
you're
shield-
protecting a
shield
small bird, right?
Yeah. Okay, so the spell works, but I regret casting it.
Okay, well, he's thrown into the air, and he looks at you. He recognizes a spell. He is going to hold his arms out, and he's falling towards you, which is a little confusing because he's a floating ghost knight. Gravity shouldn't affect him, but whatever. He's rolling with it.
You probably can choose when gravity affects him or not. One thing about being the tower is that an opposed part of it is fleeing or escaping.
So you just gotta face tank it.
Yeah.
So do either of you want to do something? I'm a bird, so I can't do something right now.
It's time for me to hack and slash because they just attacked Igel, who I have sworn to protect. Hey, 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 no. Here
You
we
can
go.
also add 1d6 damage, but expose yourself to the enemy's attack. Oh, and that got a 10. All right.
On a 10 plus, I
So-
deal my damage, which is a d10. Hold on. Darn, I rolled really poorly.
Do you want to take damage to do more damage?
Hell yes. Nice.
Oh,
There
dang.
we go.
All right, so that's 8 damage, and also that's 5 damage.
I'm so
Go away,
glad.
Discord.
Re-
Darn it,
rhythm-
no, go away. Discord, go away. I need to type.
There's like 8 notifications every time we summon with him.
Ooh, geez. All right, that's 5 minus your armor.
Oof. Okay. So I take 3. Got it.
Yep.
Alright, I want to do an action to demoralize the Knight Pirates man. What I'm going to do is take one of my exploding potions and throw it into the sandcastle.
I don't think you need a roll for that. You just do that.
Yeah, I think I need maybe, okay.
Can you roll to see if it does anything? You destroy the castle no matter what, but it might not actually do anything to him.
3 exploding potions. Tags are near, thrown, dangerous, and deal 1d10 damage. I will roll, let's roll Dex, see how accurate I throw them. Nice.
You hit, like, the fanciest part of it. The part that looks like it had the most care put into it.
It's the part that he signed.
I do sand damage, and it just blows out and collapses.
I think you actually fuse into glass.
It is dangerous.
What? How dare you?
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 No, how dare you?
How dare you?
Enough. You don't have what we're looking for. We're going to keep going and leave you alone.
You
All right?
besmirch my honor. How dare you? My honor is a
We're very
pirate.
sorry for it, aren't we, Sable?
My pirate
No,
honor.
I'm not sorry at all. I'd do it again if I have 2 more potions. Potion.
Sable, further conflict will no longer be necessary. We don't get anything out of this by beating up on this ghost.
Isn't this ghost making the fog?
I don't believe he has anything to do with the fog.
He fought us. I don't care.
You
Hey,
started
Ghost.
it by feeling that he lied to us. You didn't have to.
Are you the fog guy?
That's a weird nickname. No, I'm the Dark Knight. The greatest pirate this land has ever seen.
If you're so great, then why are you dead?
Sable?
Because that just makes me better at being a pirate. You can't kill what's already dead.
Well, if you're so proud of being a pirate, why don't you go out and pillage something?
Well, I liked my sandcastle.
I'm
And
going
I
to-
have plenty of treasure pillaged already. It's
Yeah.
just buried.
Liked. Past tense.
Sable, enough.
I'm gonna kick the sandcastle.
Dark Knight's gonna... I think he starts going towards Sable, and then he turns to you. He does not know which one of you he hates more. Probably the one he exploded, who exploded his castle, though. You're just salt in the wound. You're next.
Cinder? What are...
If you have buried treasure, we would like to see it. However, let's help you rebuild
Cinder?
the sandcastle. I think instead of making it out of sand, we should make it out of driftwood. It'll be a little bit like use some driftwood to accent it. You know, really tidy the place up a bit.
He's ignoring you. He's
Just look at how
focusing
easily
on Sable at the moment.
look at how easily I'm gonna defend Sable. Look at how easily my foot sinks into the sand. Kick. She's super strong, and I'm just gonna roll strength to just fucking Godzilla this goddamn sandcastle.
I think defense, though, is an attack.
Oh,
To be fair, I don't think defense is actually strength, though, right?
no. It's Constitution.
Defense is Constitution. I don't know
Defense is
what
Constitution.
roll.
That's better.
Dang. You defend the hell out of her.
So
Alright,
I'll
so...
hold 3.
Hold 3.
So I will redirect an attack from the thing I defend to myself, and then I will open up the attacker to an ally, giving that ally +1 forward against the attacker. So I will open up him to Throck. Throck can turn into a bear and throttle him. Throck needs to be strong like me. And then I will have the attack's effector damage. So whatever damage it does do to me, it'll do half.
Alright. So...
I have an idea.
Wow. It doesn't do much anyway. Your armor soaks the hell out of it.
I have an idea for fighting this ghostly character. I want to fly inside of the armor and strike at like a connecting point. I want to like
Drop his
destroy
pants?
one of the straps, keeping its like arms connected to it. Although now I'm looking at the pog, the arms aren't connected to it. Shit.
I'm a ghost.
But something like that, something that makes part of the armor fall off.
You could say I'm a soul man. Da 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 da
Ba-
da
ba-
da
ba-
da.
ba- ba.
So here's my question: instead of rolling to attack, can I spend one of my hold to do damage?
I think so.
Because I'm using my sparrow nature,
Yeah.
so I can just roll my class's damage.
All right. As long as you like can figure out how to disconnect ghost, then I'll allow it.
All right, so I'm just going to roll the damage. I peck at a strap connecting. Oh fuck! I'm so upset about the fact the arms aren't attached. I pull off the shoulder armor. I peck at the straps connecting the shoulder armor, and they fall off.
Oh no! One of his arms falls off, and I was prepared for this. The arm flies off as if it has a mind of its own.
Oh no!
I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast a spell in order to prevent harm. What I'm trying to do is fucking stop everybody from fighting. Because we don't need to fight. Why don't we just...
He wants to fight. It's not on us.
We can talk our way through this. We don't need to fight because you started it.
I'm
Don't
full
you
of
agree?
vinegar. All right, so, well, I guess since you're trying to get everyone to stop fighting, they don't, and in fact, the arm that just fell off is going to grab you by the throat. At the moment, I'm just gonna roll d4 because this is just a tiny little attack, but he's now attached to your throat. Oh my god. Okay, but you are tiny, so even though he's only just started this grasp, that's painful.
I guess it's attacking the person that... Stop it, Pro. I know, I am upset. It's attacking the person that's
Also,
going to attack.
So while he's choking Igel, I guess the full armor turns around and looks like at the moment Cinder's probably the closest target that's not just a tiny bird. He rears a one-handed attack. Looks a little doofy, honestly, but he's gonna roll with it.
I guess I will defy danger. I will defy danger with strength. I will meet his attack with my attack. So
Alright.
I will clash blades with him.
By powering through. Yep.
Yep.
Oof. Wait, nope, that's my roll. Okay, you got an 8. So, on 78, you stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The GM will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. I'm going to say that you could meet his attack, but Igel over there is still being choked. If you try to tangle with Dark Knight right now, you can... he's probably going to be choked out a little more if he doesn't do anything to react himself. So, in order to avoid taking damage, you basically just have to stand there blocking his attack, just with your axe.
And let Igel take damage.
I can follow through and take damage and distract him from choking Igel.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take the damage so that Igel stops being choked. Basically, he has to release Igel to punch me with that hand because his weapon is
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
3, so you get 1 damage.
Ouch. And it punches me, and I'm like, ow.
You're quite strong, young lady. A worthy opponent for me, Dark Knight, the best pirate.
Harley!
Let's fight 1v1.
Harley! You're a pirate, right?
Yeah?
Parlay.
What is this, Pirates of
Yar?
the Caribbean?
There's one other thing about being a human and a mage. When you parley, you can always offer to cast a spell as leverage. We stop fighting right now, and I'll put your castle back together.
Alright.
Isn't that using magic for your own purposes? Because none of us want this castle
No,
back together.
I am helping someone else with this magic.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
helping
he's
the Dark
helping
Knight.
the Dark
so,
Knight.
so yeah, try it.
Look, haunted asshole pieces of armor are people too.
This is plus charisma, right?
Let me check. Where is parlay? Yep, roll
Yes.
plus charisma.
Oops, rolled it twice. I'll take
All right, the first one is 8. Well, to be fair, a partial does actually work out pretty well because on a 7 and 9, they will do what you ask, but you need some concrete assurance of your purpose right now. So, as long as you're able to reform the castle,
magic.
Yep. So as long as you just put the castle back right now, he's gonna be happy.
Do I need to roll to cast this spell, or can I do it if I'm being uninterrupted?
Yeah, you could probably
buddy.
do it unless it has a chance to fail normally. Like, is
I
it
mean-
like what's the spell?
I'm just putting sand together into a sand castle with
That's
magic.
all. Put it together in a montage. I get a bucket.
All right, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what animal will be good at putting together a sandcastle.
And turn into like a burrow again. Burrows.
Do you not want to be pet? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
Don't talk to the ghost that way.
Cinder decides to keep the ghosts entertained while everyone else is putting the castle back together.
Oh, you think about sand a lot, and then you turn into a scarab because you think, man, this will work.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't think scarabs live in the ocean or the forest.
You think scarab. What you actually turn into, we don't know. Yeah, but Eigel is going to focus on whipping the wind up into pushing the sand together and compressing it into sandcastle shape.
All right, yeah, you're a good enough mage, so that sort of magic's second nature to you. Well, all right.
And with that, I
Thanks.
believe our business is done here, Sir Knight. We will be going now.
Yes, we'll just never speak of this again.
By the way, the cavern to the south, which way? That way?
Oh, yeah, it's to the south. It's
Thank you.
over there.
Come along, everyone. Eigel is just going to stomp in the direction of the cavern.
I land on Eigel's shoulder in a position that is very familiar to Breadmaster.
Oh no, not again.
Turns blue all of a sudden, really weird.
Alright, we head to the cavern.
All right. Do you want to make camp for the night, or do you just want to go on in?
I say we camp at the mouth of it, away from Sir Knight's territory.
All right. I will change out of my bird form.
Get off my shoulder! Ow! Ow!
I thought you could
Why?
support the weight of a full human being. Huh.
I get off the shoulder. I'm not that much of a dick.
I play with hermit crabs on the beach because there are hermit crabs on the beach, I've decided.
All right, so make camp is a move.
When you settle in for
Yes.
rest, consume a ration. If you're somewhat dangerous, decide the watch order. If you're somewhere dangerous, decide the watch order as well. If you have enough XP, you may level up. We don't have any. We get XP at the end of a session.
Yeah. Though, have you been marking failures? Is the question, because I'm pretty sure you get.
That's.
I have.
I thought that was only Monster Hearts that did that.
Nope. It's this one as well.
Dungeon World does it.
Oh, I thought. Do we every failure?
Yep. I think the one fail you got was during the volleyball game.
No, I failed several times after that.
I'll scroll through real quick.
You had a lot of bad rolls.
Yeah.
Every time I tried to cast magic was a bad.
Sable and Eigel have been failing to cast magic quite a bit.
Alright,
Mhm.
I need to go to bed.
Alright, yeah,
Alright.
we should
Yeah,
we should stop for now.
we're
When
gonna
we're
call it
Do
camping.
end of session stuff then.
Well, yeah.
I found it on the character sheet. When you reach the end of a session, choose one of your bonds that you feel is resolved. Ask the player of the character you have the bond with if they agree. If they do, mark XP and write a new bond.
All right.
Once bonds have been updated, look at alignment. Fulfill that alignment, mark XP, then answer 3 questions as a group. So I'm going to go through bonds.
Let's see. Sable had.
I don't
Eigel
think
was-
any mine went through.
I think mine might be vindicated, but I don't know if it's been resolved.
That's a type of resolution.
If Eigel's smelling more like prey than a hunter.
Look at this nerd.
Got choked out by a single glove.
Yeah.
Alignment. Let me double check my alignment. Destroy a symbol of civilization. I don't think I did that.
Wait.
Sable did that, but I didn't do that.
You participated.
Sable did that, I didn't do that. I was just gonna rob it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Have I shown Cinder the power of the arcane arts?
Yeah, but I'm not impressed.
I have fulfilled my alignment. Use magic to directly aid one another. Because I'm good.
Good at magic.
person. No, I'm not.
Just fail out, that's gross.
Jeff, did you fulfill or resolve any of your bonds?
Did I avoid or escape trouble without resolving it?
I mean, yes, you did. You caused all this shit with the knight, and you didn't really solve it.
It wasn't her. It was Thornbrock or Throckmorton.
Thornbrotten, yeah.
Yeah,
I am the one that threw the potion inside the.
but that wasn't the starting of it.
Okay, hold on. When I was about to get XP from this, I said Sable did it. Now Sable's about to get XP from it, she's saying I did it.
Both don't deserve XP.
No, I want us to advance more so we can get to the more bullshit things of this game, so I'm giving myself an XP for that. Fuck this.
Yep.
You do too, Sable.
Yeah, I mean, I did avoid things.
We both did enough.
I didn't resolve it.
Alright,
Cinder?
I can at least go on. Alright. Cinder, did you do your alignment?
I did not defeat a worthy enemy because that knight was a chump.
And you did defeat him.
I did defeat him, but he was not a worthy enemy. But he was.
We overcame him.
We overcame. You know
We
what?
had a nice conversation.
I'll give myself the XP for it. He wasn't worthy, but he was worthy, if that makes sense. Like,
I mean, he was worthy, but like, you didn't defeat him in combat, though.
right, exactly. I did defeat him, but it wasn't like proper. It wasn't a proper 1v1, like Cinder wants.
You tried.
I tried.
How well does sour grapes work for the neutral alignment?
I don't understand.
You're not big enough.
So our 3 questions for experience. Did
And
we learn something new and important about the world? We learned about this meter.
I learned that fish are jerks.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that fish. What was his deal? So bad. Just an angry fish.
I mean, like, the fish is just trying to eat.
We learned that there's like some tentacle monster in the sky.
This place is just sick of ghosts.
We as a group only have to learn one thing. We don't need to each learn something.
You've all learned nothing.
We learned about the mirror. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
I would say you did. I mean, you played
I
a nice
wanna
volleyball
count-
game.
I was going to count the Dark Knight Rises or whatever his name was.
You
I
talked
think
to the Dark
defeating
Knight.
Ghost at volleyball was notable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was probably more noticeable than. So
Schefter
dark.
made a whole rule set for that. That was effort.
Never play volleyball
And
again.
then it was immediately torpedoed by the other players. And then,
That's what jamming is
I
like.
didn't want it to go that long anyway.
did we loot a memorable treasure? We
No.
got that telescope.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Good job. Okay, so I guess we do level
So I
up.
think we get 3 more. Some of
Yeah.
us do. We can worry about that and have that done by next session.
Yeah. And you probably all want to heal, right? Consume a ration and heal at the camp.
Yeah.
I am not taking damage. You never did damage to me.
I can heal my condition, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm no longer sick.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
All right, sweet dreams, Jeff.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, stream.
All right. Also, stream. I'm gonna stop streaming.
Hey, it's Fefner again. So, as it turns out, crime is still super illegal, even if you're not a lawyer. I really wish somebody had told me that, but nope, here I am in jail now. But that's not going to stop me from going through the credits of this episode. Nothing can stop me. Anyway, just like last time, if you want to watch these live, tune in to twitch.tv/Batalisk on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I said that weird. In addition, if you want to check out the stream for previous VODs or announcements in case we don't stream at 8:30, you can go to lp.zone. We are the thread We Stream Games. If that thread ever changes names, you'll be the first to know. Or second, or third. Actually, honestly, you're kind of low on the chain of command here, because, like, it takes a while for me to edit these. Unfortunately, I don't have all the time in the world or a hyperbolic time chamber. So, out of luck there. Also, something's vibrating out there. Is that a helicopter? I hope so. If you're hearing this, it's probably not some sort of imminent death-causing thing, so why don't we move on to the music, and hopefully this stop. Maybe I'll just do this later, actually. Thanks, past me. Okay, so, now that future me is in charge, I can list off the music now. The main theme is Sentient Machines by Brandon Strader and Mythius. You can find that on OC Remix. In addition, the other tracks used in this episode are as followed: Get the Treasure and That Name Was Engraved in the 100th Volume from Etrian Odyssey, Professor Frankly's theme from Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, Mario Tennis/Mario Golf from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Fight the Night, both the instrumental and vocal versions from Sonic and the Black Knight, and Haunted House from Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. See you again some other time then.